Hello, audience. Dear God, it's been 2 years, but don't worry. I'm sure we're all back to have our lovely fun again. It's just a 2-year job, but it's okay. We'll be gentle at first. And now at the moment you've all been waiting for. The 2018 return of the Zaandarbrow Q&A. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel of Zaandarbrow. This guy is a guy who wears too much YouTube gear. And I am Tio.
And I am Brower, as you well know. So let's get into it. It's been over a year, but we...
No, it's been 2 years actually since our last Q&A.
Oh yeah, shit. Okay. Question
God damn, it's been a long time. We've been through how many web shows in the span of 2 years?
I think 3 or 4.
Alright, and let us start. Our first question comes from TV Nicholas Krause. What the fuck is up, buddy? Been a long time. When can we expect Season 2 of The Unknown Plumber to be released?
Well, we just got almost all of our cosplays put together for the costumes. And all we need is Billy, Evan, and Brittany to do their scenes. Evan said he's most likely to come next month to finish his scenes. I got most of me and Chris's scenes done for this season. We're just starting his scenes because of costumes coming in the mail.
God.
But it should be up before December.
Alright. We hope, at least. Second question. Any plans for future movies or skits coming up?
Well, we just finished a skit starring Tracy, and...
Who doesn't want to be in this Q&A right now, but we like her anyway. She's a bitch.
But yeah.
Bitch! Oh! Oh! She called you a bitch! She called you a bitch! Oh!
I say, whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Okay, I'm dead. Let's see. What's your favorite video game to play as of now? If you fucking say Crash Bandicoot.
Skyrim and Crash Bandicoot.
I'm gonna kill you! Hollow Knight. Very good game that you can buy on Steam. I love the design and the art to it. It's very interesting. I highly recommend playing it.
If you want a really calming game, Skyrim. If you want to rage quit, Crash Bandicoot.
He's never stopped playing Skyrim. He needs to stop. Somebody please stop him.
No, because Elder Scrolls 6.
If that doesn't make you drop Skyrim, I don't know what will. Out of all the shows, movies, and other stuff you've done, which one do you enjoy looking back on the most?
I would have to say Super Smash Brotherhood. Both of us. Yeah, it was our
Especially
first...
Season 3. Season 3 holds a very special place in my heart.
Yes, Chapter 3 was the best one ever, because we finally got good quality cameras, and...
Not even just that, we finally knew how to act.
Took us 2 chapters. First chapter was, okay, we're outside Jersey, let's do some shit.
Second chapter, which I haven't saw the least of, but hey, we're doing the commentaries for a reason.
Half of the chapter 2 was mostly filler up until the finale, because we're like, alright, if we talk throughout the entire season,
yeah, that's like the thing. It's like you've recognized me as being like the choreographer with all Star Wars. I got my start with choreography doing the finale of Season 2 of Plumber.
It was pretty much our first...
Because they just literally, I don't even know how the fuck they get it. They literally turned to me and asked me, hey, can you choreograph this for us? I'm like, yeah, sure, why the fuck not? That's literally what happens. Were you and Lack just like unable to get people?
Yes. It was the first show we completed in Florida, so that's why it's my favorite. We actually finished it.
Alright, and the last question from TV Nicholas Krause, and I'm gonna have a question for you after this. What's your favorite moment in Young Mario Bros, Super Smash Brotherhood, and Season 1 of Unknown Plumber?
Favorite moment of Young Mario Bros?
I don't have one.
Summer Vacation. It actually had HD quality and plot. It wasn't just a bunch of, hey Luigi, follow me, we have to kill people. Okay, and then bloopers for 10 episodes. So, Summer Vacation was the first where we actually got professional. Then it declined because my camera pretty much broke for Bowser's Revenge. But Summer Vacation was pretty much just comedy mixed in with action. We got the tone right. And we had short sleeves, so we weren't dying in the heat. But yeah, other than that, that was my only favorite part of Young Mario Bros. Everything else was cringe.
Favorite moment of Super Smash Brotherhood?
Super Smash
When I kicked Adam in the nuts! I'm kidding. Half kidding.
Good choice.
I really enjoyed that one Ash versus Goomba fight. You know, where it ends with me literally dropping him into the pool.
That's a
lie, though. My favorite moment is actually Dark Link killing Wario.
Rest in peace.
I felt so guilty back then, but now when I look back at it, damn. I played one hell of a fucking villain. I love Dark Link. I love every bit of him.
My favorite part was Master Hand, because a villain with actual chemistry, and I didn't suck at acting.
Brower, chemistry is how two characters interact.
The character build-up. You know what I mean.
Development, he means.
Development, that's the word.
I don't have a favorite moment for Season 1 of Unknown Plumber because I feel I did a terrible job acting. I didn't like how I was Benny. I especially did not like how I was with Link. I think I had more fun being a Toad and a Shy Guy than I did my actual main characters. And that's a disservice to everybody watching it.
Damn. Well, my favorite moment is... Let's see here, it got to be...
I promise to be better in Season 2.
My favorite moment is the finale, because... Let's see, I did like how we introduced Wario and Waluigi as... No! But I did like the Wario and Waluigi stuff. It gave a different take on what Lackett portrayed Waluigi as, and it gave the Warrior Brothers actual, struggle within them, other than, I'm trying to one-up you every 2 seconds. But the Warrior Brothers were definitely a one-up for me.
Alright.
And the finale with Bowser and Ganondorf.
Oh, yeah. So by the way, Nicholas Krause, are you gonna ever do things with us again? We miss you.
I mean, yeah, just comment below, let me know. I'm sorry I'm not on Skype anymore.
Skype is just fucking dead. Switch to Discord.
My account's still open, but I barely use it, so...
Yeah, mine is too. I don't think you can close a Skype account, but whatever. Our next question comes from Sean Condron. You're looking ripped. What's your workout routine? Whatever the fuck we do at the gym.
I was gonna say, that's a you question, because we mostly use dumbbells.
Yeah, okay. Okay, we actually don't mostly use dumbbells. I mean, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm, constantly trying to make my body go hard at work, and he tries to mimic what I do.
I pretty much just copy him.
Yeah, he does. He does treadmill, elliptical, whatever the bike thing is. I don't know the names of the equipment, let alone even some of the workouts. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I do 50 pull-ups and push-ups and sit push-ups a day. What are you doing with your life? Oh, get ripped, you fucking scrub. That's not. Just make sure you eat right. Look at some routines that you see, come across. There's some website called Naila Ray. That's what I usually use. They have a Super Saiyan workout, a Jedi workout. It really helps. I personally want to try and do more of a workout to get either a body like Deku Midoriya from My Hero Academia, or keep gunning to try and make myself look more like Sebastian Stan. And our next question comes from Will Metcalf. Thanks for still watching us, by the way. Metcalf. Is it really Metcalf?
No, I don't know.
When is the show The Luigi Chronicles going to be released? Did you ask Lackett about that? Wait, we have breaking news from the comments section from Willow Lackett herself, tree self. For now, The Luigi Chronicles is canceled as a web show due to me being in New Jersey and working full-time, but I am considering doing The Luigi Chronicles as an ebook or webcomic. What do you think about that? To which you, Will Metcalf, responded, a webcomic sounds pretty cool.
That's my answer.
Yeah. And the next question from Will Metcalf, what are your thoughts on the new live-action Titans show trailer? I wanna fucking die.
Fuck Batman.
Fuck Batman.
I want to have hope for it. I really do.
If you want to see our thoughts, watch our podcast.
That, and they look like discount Hot Topic models. Alright. Okay. But thank you for still watching us. You a good man. Our next questions come from Frankie D. I know who you are. You comment on all the skits. You called me Bio. Ah! What is the origin story of the name Zaandarbrow?
Well,
Someone actually asked that question.
For once.
Wow! I'm applauding that because I was like, the entire time that I've done Q&As, we've never once had that question. You are the MVP of this Q&A.
Well, the answer to that is my full name is William Wolfgang Manziano Brower. But you can call me Brower. That's why my
Because everyone calls him Brower.
That's why my Jedi name is Wolfgang in our fan film. But
Yes.
it's a
Right, that just prick.
It's pretty much mixing up all those words with Brower, Air, Zandar, Manziano, the Z in the middle, switching up Zaandarbrow. There you go.
You went on too long, like trying to explain your own name origin.
Well, you see, my mother has a very good story about my name origins.
I can imagine. Whatever happened to the other Will Lackett? Did you guys get into a fight and will he ever return? Willow identifies as a tree, not a he, him. But apparently this tree is able to grow a beard and we apologize for that. Lackett and Brower had a very bad financial situation, and it wasn't more so that they went toxic. I mean, there was issues going on behind the scenes, but overall the financial situation that they fell under caused them to have to go their separate ways by no choice. Willow went to Deltona, had a job there, got fired, and then had to go back to Jersey. Actually, no, did not get fired in Deltona, that's false. Something happened with Willow over in Deltona, and Willow had to move back to New Jersey, and at this point, we're more civil with Lackett. I personally wish I could have her, the tree return as Muffy Scrubs for Channel 420. But as far as if Willow will ever return, it's up to Willow. There was no fight, thankfully. It was just a bad situation.
Yep.
You know, though you were involved in it, but I was the one who explained that better. That goes to show you how much in the middle and dedicated I am to being in this cast. Alright. Our next series of questions comes from our #1 reactor, the Knife Stalker.
And her #1 fan.
Yeah, he basically is our #1 fan. Who is your favorite hero and villain in the MCU so far?
My favorite is Thor. And my favorite villain is Thanos.
I'll say Thanos as well. Thanos has the perfect development to any villain. Spider-Man, big fucking shock! Yeah. Do you like Force Awakens or Last Jedi more?
I would have to say Force Awakens, but I do love The Last Jedi.
I'm gonna say Last Jedi, actually. I don't know, something about it just had me... I feel like I remember more from Last Jedi than I do Force Awakens.
What's funny is it's the opposite for me. It was like a homecoming for me for Force Awakens. I guess that's why it just has more memorable...
I mean, it was a homecoming for me as well. It was, I don't know, for some reason Last Jedi stuck in my head more. I think it's because, I guess I just liked all the twists and turns that we got to see, and it's like, the complaints that the movie gets, I'm like, bitch, do you not know anything about story writing? If you were expecting something to happen, then the movie is failing.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, I like Force Awakens a little bit more. I also love The Last Jedi, but I just remember more stuff about The Force Awakens.
The Last Jedi poster looks like a Marvel poster than it does a Star Wars poster, really.
If you had the ability to have an Infinity Stone, which stone would you choose? Reality Stone, so I can make everyone think I'm actually beautiful.
Power Stone, because then everyone would kneel to me.
I wouldn't, because you're a bitch.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay, I love you, buddy. Alright. What is your favorite reaction of mine so far? Brower versus Lackett 8! I still side with you on that one, but for the whole purpose of...
Yep, he's still alive. He always is. The end? What? That's the end?
That's it?
I need to stop dying.
Your favorite reaction?
Mine was the Smash Bros. Finale because of the after credit scene. Does that tie into the Young Meyer Bros? Holy shit. And we only had to do it in a taco eating scene.
Those are good tacos. Do you like filming Unknown Plumber or Padawan Path more? Padawan Path!
It's a mixture for me because I love all the lore in Plumber. I love doing the more story-based lore. Although Padawan Path has that too. Just Padawan Path is easier to film because it only has me, Tio, and Chris.
Yeah, it's easier in that aspect, but I love the action to Padawan Path. I like that we're able to mix it up because I'm choreography.
We discovered so many new locations.
Yeah, I just love it. Like, I'm finally able to showcase, hey, look! I can still do hardcore parkour, motherfucker. So thank you for your questions, Knife Soccer. You're great. And our final question... What the fuck?
I love the second one he asks, but the first one. Give it away to you.
Our final question comes from Dante Robinson. Who the fuck? Well, you have nothing. Okay. Dante Robinson asks, who out of the Zaandarbrow crew has the craziest sex story?
That's a pretty question for you right there.
Also, what do you edit on?
Let's see, my craziest sex story.
No, it's who on the Zaandarbrow has the craziest. Not what is the craziest. Because no one wants to hear about a shitty blowjob that I got with teeth everywhere.
You see, I think I have one because I did it on the back of a unicorn while flying.
I'm kidding, I never got that.
I think I have the craziest because I did it on the back of a unicorn while flying through outer space.
I'm trying to scroll up. Brittany...
Oh, no, that's a Brittany question.
Brittany apparently had sex with a clown.
In a straitjacket.
Yeah. So I like to believe Brittany wins that.
Anyways, the second question is, what do you edit on?
I use Adobe Premiere Pro and learning After Effects.
I use Premiere Pro and
No, he doesn't.
Rainbow Light.
He has.
Rainbow Light is a lightsaber editing tool. Rainbow Light you can download on Mac or Windows, and Premiere Pro, and I mostly use Premiere Pro for sound. And
Premiere Pro is really good for sound. This bitch uses iMovie.
iMovie is like, I'm so used to it. I did like a whole series in 10 seconds on iMovie. But
I use Final Cut. I highly recommend don't use iMovie like him. Be advanced. You learn more techniques to make your films or whatever you fuck you want to do. They look better. iMovie's good for trimming. That's it.
Yes, it is. iMovie, Rainbow Light, and Premiere Pro. That's me. I got Premiere Pro from my Full Sail editing toolkit.
I'm trying to utilize Adobe After Effects and Photoshop a lot more because I want to do more shit. I get bored at home. But anyway, thank you oh so much for your questions. I think it's time we bring this back monthly again, Brower. What do you say?
Yes, so
Monthly Q&As are back, motherfucker!
So leave your questions in the comment section below this video, and...
Okay, don't. Do it when we do the announcements. or we'll lose this, because we upload so much shit.
True, leave it here in the announcements.
But anyway, for the Zaandarbrow crew, my name is Tio.
I am Browla.
He is almost at 3,000 subscribers. Go over to my channel where I'm doing a Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club alongside a really good friend of mine, and the finale of my suffering, I Am Mortal, will come soon. I don't know when, but soon. Get the fuck out of here already! Why are you still here?